Hey,
AC perks up curiously. She wiggles her rear end a bit and then chases something she sees bounce into one of Karkat's shoes.
Karkat can't believe he has to sink this low. Karkat can't believe he's asking an autistic girl in a cave to join his team. Karkat mystifies in infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team.
I am? I mean, AC says I am? Wondrously.
Yes, and Karkat can't fucking believe that. Karkat thinks about that a bit, and his jaw drops open and breaks a huge column of bricks like a fucking kung fu master.
AC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Karkat inside.
Okay, good. It's good that you're talking about building. Even if it's in the most inane possible context, you're going to be doing a lot of it.
Yes, sounds fun. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, briefing. Me, Terezi, Gamzee, and Tavros are all playing now. The connection order is AT to TC to GC to CG. We need someone to connect to Toreador and get him in the game. I have GA lined up for the red team because she is one of the few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, the only sane one. But she doesn't want to connect yet because of some mysterious bullshit. So I was like, whatever, what else is new? So I guess that leaves you. Terezi said she had you lined up to play back when she was the fake leader, so I said fine. So just connect to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in.
All right, I will talk to him about that. Oh. AC pauses and looks up with a little bit of chagrin. I forgot I have to talk to someone else about this. I have been procrastinating.
Oh God, are you really serious?
It's not that big of a deal.
This boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me?
He's not so bad.
He's scum. But do whatever you've got to do, I guess. Tavros is waiting. Okay, it's a few minutes later. Look how sane and linear we're being. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Now fuck you and goodbye.
Wait.
What?
I was just looking at all these rascals, and I was wondering, how do they go back in time and become us and stuff? Does it have something to do with the reckoning?
How do you know about that?
You told me. We had this great dare going to see who could be the least helpful and informative. And you totally lost, dude. You were hella helpful.
I was obviously just spiting your stupid, pointless human dare. What is a dare anyway? It's nothing. Someone says do something and then, oh, laugh, laugh, you lose if you don't do it. That isn't anything that deserves a word. We don't even have a word for dare in our language. The closest approximation would be worthless fucking bullshit waste of time for silly little children.
Oh, wow. Is that the title of a movie too?
Yes, it's the title of every dumb movie you ever liked.
Haha, that isn't even true and doesn't make sense.
Anyway, how could we have made a dare if I'm moving backwards on your timeline? You would dare me to do something, then I would do it next time, but then you wouldn't even remember the dare. Because we didn't make it yet. That's what isn't true and doesn't make sense, you damp bag of puke.
Well, yeah, the dare never happened. I was joking around and made that up to give you a hard time.
You have sounding stupid down to such a science. Where is your lab coat and test tubes, Dr. Brain Professor?
I am wearing a lab coat. Sort of.
You look like an elf.
That's bullshit.
You look like you should be blowing into a funny little shell and limbering up for a silly cookie dance.
Do you even have elves?
Yes. Let's compare which fantasy creatures that don't exist we both do or don't not have. What a great fucking idea, John.
What?
You asked about the reckoning, so why don't we talk about that instead of all these pretty much terrible things?
Okay.
Yeah, so when the reckoning starts happening, all these Paradox clones get shipped off to meteors, flung through sky and defense portals, and sent back to Earth. End of story, I guess. Bye.
Wait. So that means we are all sort of like Superman?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
You all trace the mythological footsteps of your beloved human Superman, who's really just a muscular Caucasian alien. It's hilarious how humans worship him as a pinnacle of human heroism and virtue, but he isn't even human. Actually, it's incredibly pathetic. But also in a way kind of admirable, because it means deep down you all must realize who your daddy is. We are, bitches.
Yeah, Superman is pretty cool, I guess. Did you know Nicolas Cage was almost going to play Superman one time?
Oh, my throbbing phlegm lobe. Who gives a barfing fuck about that? John Egbert, you have assassinated my patience. Adios, loser.
Wait! Get back to me in a couple minutes, okay?
Fine.